Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Andy Jenkinson, the Caravan industry expert. Well, welcome to a new video, and here we have a 2024 Coachman. It's a laser extra, it's a 665. I best just check that because it's all new. Let's have a look. It is 665, so I've got that right. Wow, so what have Coachman done? Obviously things have had a bit of a sprinkle here and a sprinkle there and updated bits and pieces. These are brand new 2024s, of course, the prototypes, and I'm actually seeing these a couple of, well, near enough 2 months before they're actually due to go into public consumption, as it were. So if I don't get all the bits right on this, forgive me, because all the bump would take forever to read. I would never get a video done. It's not until the vans have been out for another month or two that you start to find out what they've changed and what have you. But anyway, this is a new model, typical Coachman with the L-shaped kitchen here, good storage like that, of course, great build quality, and obviously the stainless steel shelving there, dual fuel hob, latest Thetford oven, of course, nice big sink, and extended work surface there too, plenty of plug sockets, LED downlighters, of course, and nice Russell Hobbs built in there microwave. Again, fairly decent sized lockers here above for your plates, etc. You see, I've started off here in the kitchen. Don't know why, but I have. So let's stop here. They've got the latest new Thetford fridge freezer, which looks pretty darn good. You can see there. I like that finish on there. Your little cupboard unit here, which is, gosh, that's quite stiff. Put your freestanding table in, of course. TV mounter, USB mains, aerials. Now, interestingly, oh, there's the electric panel, the LD heating system, of course, standard, and has been for some time. What I've got to mention is they've actually changed over to the telco aerials from Vision Plus, which I'm very surprised about, actually. I mean, the telcos have been used on Eldest now for a few years, and they are a general good aerial. I've tried them on test vans in the past, and they are a good aerial, but I don't know, Vision aerial, I don't know, they just seem to have a, I don't know, I just think they're a bit better. But anyway, that's my only bit of thinking. There's people coming round here, so I may have to stop for a minute. But we'll get going again. Now, what I've gone and done is I've gone and left my handle that I normally use to hold the camera with, so I'm sorry about that. Let's get in this front lounge. Mobile phone, can't lose my words. Mobile phone charging there, obviously no wires, cables to get on there. Main sockets. DAB radio, I think, as far as I'm aware of, are in here. These nice little LED spot lamps, quite trendy, bit continental feeling them, and decent good seating as well. What you don't seem to get, I'm sorry about this folks, but I do go on about this, oops, is the access lockers flaps. You don't get those, and you used to do in Coachmans, but they don't do it anymore, and I think that's a bit of a shame, so you've got to hoik around lifting all that up. Handy little built-in coffee shelf there, good sized drawers. This can only be made into a double bed, and it does still use the slatted system, which again, a bit surprising on a van of this nature personally. All decent sized lockers are here, real nice. I like this, all this finish, it looks really classy, and everything does feel very solid. And of course I do like the big sunroof that's in there, but they put this small high key in it. I know it doesn't need the big high key, but I don't know, it would just be better if they did that, I think, personally. And some nice LEDs around here. What do you think, people? Maybe I'm just being a bit over the top. I know you've got the LEDs above here, but anyway, that's just my opinion. But now we've done in here, let's go and have a quick look. Right, in here. Right, so let's come in here. What they've done, this is a bit of a continental idea, of course. It's a twin single at the back here. They're nice and wide beds. They're almost like domestic sized single beds you'd have at home. Nice sort of padded headboard there, chest of drawers here in the middle, and again you've got to lift the whole caboodle up, although it's gas struts, you know, it's a metal doodah there, so it comes up nice and easy, and there's plug sockets down the bottom end here. You've got your drawers in, that mirror. It's quite nicely self-contained, this, to be quite honest. I quite like this. Now they've got a high key roof vent in here. Again, I'd like to see a bigger one in there, but anyway, that's just again my preference. Again, good deep side lockers, shelves in here. You can take those out if you want to. And the whole van does feel very well made. Typical Coachman, of course. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a prototype, and it feels very, very well finished. You know, prototypes in the past didn't always feel very well put together. But anyway, so plenty of locker storage above there, because let's face it, this is going to be really used as a two-berth tourer, but absolutely loads, so loads of storage. Wardrobe here, there you go, decent hanging space, decent, again, good size wardrobe. Ow, just trying to trap my finger. And drawers beneath. Now let's go and have a look at the bathroom area, because this is mid-ship. Right. Nice big central shower. So there you go. We've got that. So bit of the wheel arch sticks in, but you've still got enough space in there. Again, no roof vent in there, but you've got one here. I suppose you can always use that one. But again, a little vent in the actual shower wouldn't have gone amiss. And when it comes to the loo, we'll do that to a bog standard Thetford, forgive the pun, Thetford cassette loo. A domestic ceramic wouldn't have been a bad one in there, because it just, you know, to keep the van up. Nothing wrong with Thetford, but it just means that, you know, you get that Thetford in every van on the market near enough, whether it's a basic van or not. But anyway, let's not keep grouching on about the loo. Heater rail, of course, radiator there, put your towels on there, nice standalone hand basin. Again, some more good storage beneath here. And they put a roof vent in the top, and there's some more storage as well, just above the window there. Now there's a few bits of muck on the lens, I'm afraid, about. It's just been heavy rain before. But anyway, that's as it is. And it is a nice van, there's no doubt about it. But I don't know what the price is going to be like this, but I can imagine you're pushing over 50,000. It's a lot of dough. It's a lot of dough. But again, good amount of area, good floor area in there, so you're never going to sort of feel, you know, crammed in here at all. Decent sized window, and typical Coachman, really. Anyway, let's have a summary. Right. This is one big heck of a tour. I mean, I've always been a Coachman fan. I was just talking to a dealer here, and he said we were talking about Coachman, and I said, "Oh yeah, I remember going to see the very first ones that were produced in September 1986, ready for the 87 model year, outside their very, very small factory." If you've watched the Coachman 35 year video that I did, you'll see that factory. But anyway, that's check out the video. It's on the channel. And I said I've followed the company all the way through, and I remember actually getting the official launch in February at the NEC. And he said, "Oh, you've seen lots of change." I said, "Yes, I've seen lots of change. I've seen the product change, tell a little bit of history about the company, and various things." So he said, "You've seen it really fully evolve?" And I said, "Yeah, I have." And I said, "It has evolved to a very nice, high quality product, and Coachman have that reputation." And I think on this new one, the 665, on the extra laser, is definitely one of these Taurus which people will fall in love with. It's decent spec. I think there's a new big water tank on these standard for this year, bigger water tank. There's a load of extra bits and pieces and what have you, like there's on the mall. But anyway, that's the end of this video. It is quick because this is at the trade show, and these Caravans don't hang around here very long before they're being moved. Now I want to do a Coachman review on the motorhome, but I've not really, don't know if I get time to do that today. But anyway, let's see. Please keep subscribing. It's for free, don't cost you nothing, and please give me your comments all about this. Right, off to the next one.